boom. JLA member channel, Cosmo Black the Bunny. I hope we're not lagging. I don't know. I'm trying to get the stuff all set up here so I can actually see what I'm looking at. Computer chick, what's up? I'm trying to get everything set up again. Hopefully we are not having issues today on this end. Endless Vlogs, what's up? Thumbs up and high five. Tom Andrews, what's up? Thumbs up and a high five. Bruce Napier, what's up? Thumbs up, high five.
How you doing?
Faith in the Fallen, thumbs up, high five.
Oh, we're already live.
We is already live. Yes, because you started sending them over. I just instantly threw it live.
All right, I like it.
So we is live.
All right, just switching
with
to live
12 in the
chat.
house already.
See, just like that was almost seamless.
That's how it's supposed to work, right?
I think so.
I think.
I think. Make sure you guys smash that like button.
Thumbs up and a high five.
High five. Oh, hey, Sandy McNulty.
Sandy McNulty.
It is good to see you, Sandy.
Hi, hon. A lot of you guys just came over from skillz, so a lot of you guys already got a hi over there. White Tiger Unplugged, thumbs up and a high five to you.
There you go.
But I'm glad you all came over here. Hopefully it's working on this end. Hopefully we're not having major issues.
Endless Vlogs wasn't in my stream, but she's in yours saying, we got to keep it PG-13.
Yeah, she's like, okay, we're going to have a little disclaimer here. It's PG-13. We're going to try.
We did pretty good in my stream, didn't we?
Big thing. Yes, we did. Big thing. This is a drama-free zone. If you've got drama, leave it at the door. If you can't leave it at the door and you want to come in here and pester drama, leave. Just leave. Don't keep pushing it because we will block you if you don't stop. If drama comes in here, you go bye-bye. We don't want drama.
Oh, wow. Raffle Scrapper says, I just ended my weekly stream and nice to catch you at 2:45 a.m. at me.
Wow, Raffle.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for swinging in. Most innocent one ever.
Joe Smokehouse House and Bar Barbecue, thumbs up and a high five. Jose Perez fam, what's up? Thumbs up and a high five to you.
Barrel Boy Woods, welcome. Ralph
Oric. Yes, no drama. No man unbroken goes, drama. This is like poking the bear. He's like, drama. But no, we don't want drama. Drama's no fun. A lot of people seem to be enjoying it lately, but it's just no fun. Drama's not fun.
We were drama-free on skillz Live. I think we're going to be drama-free here, too.
I mean, chicken wings. I promise not to get too dramatic. Now, Tom Andrews, on that note, you've never had my chicken wings.
That's the kind of dramatic that I like, Tom. What I'm talking about.
You've never had my chicken wings. There'd be a little bit of drama coming from that.
I gotta tell you, Tom, I've never had better chicken wings than our Five Adventurous chicken wings. I just said it.
I can cook. I think he even told his wife that when he ate them, because I'm pretty sure she called and he was like, I just ate chicken wings. And she's like, you ate what? You don't eat stuff off the bone. I ate chicken wings and they were good. Smoked chicken wings. That's like my specialty.
That's right, Raffle Scrapper. This is an anti-drama zone.
Needs chicken wings. Sandy's like, come on, you're teasing me now. I need some of those chicken wings. They're amazing. Not most innocent one ever. You do not bring drama. You are totally fine. I'm just making that announcement because lately that drama's been ridiculous. And we're just saying, you know what? If you want to bring drama, just leave it at the door. Don't come in here and don't start drama. We just want to have fun. That's what this is all about.
We're just trying to create a haven for people that have been through a lot of drama recently here. So drama free here.
This is drama free. We just like having fun. Saturdays is our time just to laugh, joke, and have a good time with you guys. That's what we do every Saturday, and that's what we're going to continue doing on Saturdays.
Absolutely.
Now you guys are going to make me hungry. Well, Endless, you usually ask us to talk about food. Eileen Bailu, the fam, is in here. And Eileen, by the way, that video of the boys getting the fan mail is getting dropped tomorrow. I've just been overly booked with videos. Overly booked. But that is going up tomorrow morning.
Well, it's nice to have that problem. You get videos that you've got ready to rock and roll.
It's nice, but it's like it's almost too consuming because there's so many videos I want to get out, but then there's like another one that comes and it's like that one's got to get out. Like the dog food one was not going to be next one up. I put it out because other people are finding the same find, and if I waited too long, it would kind of trample my video's views. So I was trying to get it out there. So then it pushed other ones back.
The most innocent one ever, we still have yet to catch whoever had done that.
Yeah, the sad thing is a lot of the times you just don't catch them. Us Blue Crows will hammer out the drama. I know you guys will, Sandy. I know you guys will. Flow back, how you doing? Thumbs up to you and a high five.
There you go.
Let's talk about Twinkies. I don't have another Twinkie down here. I only grabbed one, and I just ate it on Gill's stream. Didn't grab two. I'm supposed to be on a diet, I'm trying to get rid of this fucking marshmallow. He's on them. He's failing us again.
Oh, man, this is such a comfy chair. I love it.
Well, I am doing amazing. I hope you're doing amazing as well.
I'm going to harp up once I get something to say.
Like I said, you don't have to worry about it. Like, no, if you're causing drama, you're going to know. I'm going to say something to you. I'm going to make sure you know that what you're doing is not appreciated. You're not causing drama by being here and speaking your mind.
Nathaniel Lee.
Choo choo. Here comes the choo choo train. He's like choo 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 choo. Twinkies and hot sauce. Yummy. No. We were saying that in unison. I didn't even know that.
We were totally saying that in unison.
It's like, no. Does anyone have pickles or Oreos? No, I have no desire for any Oreos. Oreos are not my favorite cookie ever again. No, Oreos at top, no. My brother skillz again. I suggest you run and hide. Yeah, hopefully, you can hope that they'll find at some point who did it. You'd hope that at some point they can figure out a better way of stopping it from happening. But when people SWAT, it's hard to find out who it was. There's very seldom times that they actually figure it out. It's a lot of work to figure it out.
They're still working on it, though. That much I can tell you.
Well, hopefully they figure it out, because it's a dangerous thing. It's ridiculous that someone would put someone's life in danger like that. Did you hear? Who was it? Why am I'm drawing a blank on her name now? There's another streamer that just recently got swatted, I heard. She does a lot of trivia games. But I cannot think of her name at the moment. Michael and Kayla. Kayla and Michael.
Really?
I heard she got swatted.
Cruiser Mac. Endless Vlog says that we need pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie sounds amazing.
Yeah. It does.
Chocolate ice cream with Oreos on top, but I don't want the Oreos. Can we not have the Oreos? I'm coming for you guys. Choo choo. Choo 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 choo. That's what you're doing.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Faith in the Fallen. I haven't spoken with her. It just was a couple weeks ago. I was told in my stream, they said that she had just been swatted like a day or two before. I think it was Not a Great Sausage that told me. I think it was Not a Great Sausage. It was a couple weeks ago now. I just haven't been over there. I've been meaning to go over there, and I just keep on missing her streams. I have no clue what happened, but a good thing. We're talking about swatting because it kind of got brought up about Gil swatting because he did get swatted. It's when someone calls the police while you are live and says you did like a heinous crime, and they SWAT you essentially. They show up at your house, and things can get kind of nasty. Luckily, he kind of had a heads up they were coming, and it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but it can get pretty nasty.
Yeah, I watched that video, Nomad Unbroken. I watched that video too.
Yeah, I saw that one myself. It's crazy. It's crazy. And Grant was one of the first ones that we know of in our community that got slaughtered, wasn't he? Surely you can handle Oreo cake. Nothing. Oreo ice cream cake sounds really, really good, but it's Oreos right now, and I don't know if I want Oreos. If you need anything Blue Wrench, I'm here.
Surely you can handle Oreo ice cream cake. Something weird in there.
I have
vanilla ice cream. Mr. DJ Rats.
I'm like off to the side. Sandy, sick people, sick individuals. Some people just get off on seeing someone get hurt or seeing someone get killed or seeing something bad happen to people. And it's disgusting to think that someone could get off on that, but their hope is that something goes wrong when the person gets swatted, or just seeing the chaos unfold, because it's when the person is live. So they can watch everything unfold. They're usually sitting in the background of that stream watching it. So it's people get off on that. I don't know why. That's disgusting that they would. But people get off on it.
I've never had Oreo pie endless vlogs, but I'll have to take your word for it. It sounds delicious.
I agree. It's very wrong. It's horrible. And it happened to Gil. It happened to Gil. His family went through it. He was live, so a lot of us saw it happen, saw what happened. It's sickening. That's how me and Gil technically full on met. We did fully meet because of his swatting, because that's when we started talking, is around that time. So I guess a good thing came from it, but it wasn't a good thing that happened. Yeah, and people have gotten killed. People and pets have been killed because of it. Like, even pets have been killed because the dog goes after the police officer that's at the door. Like, it's sickening that people would put a family or anyone at risk like that. I remember that was one of your things when you got swatted, was your dog too, because you were saying that she was in the cage, or that like you were going to put her in the cage because you didn't want her to get shot at or anything.
Yeah, she was put in the kennel before we went outside.
I see a Tractor Supply store in skillz. A Tractor Supply store.
Oh, the shirt.
Oh, Tractor Supply. That's a nice store. I like that store.
Yeah, I like the store too.
Yeah, it's definitely like there have been people that have been killed by it. There have been pets that have been killed by it. So it's something that's sickening that people do it.
Southern Belle, welcome. Yes.
I'm doing well, Southern Belle. I'm doing well. Thank you for stopping in. Yes, and his daughter wasn't home, but his son was home, so his son had to go through it, and he's still a minor. So it's just, there's a lot of things that it not only could people get killed or injured, but even just the trauma that it can cause. Just dealing with that, it can still cause trauma, especially when you're dealing with people that have like anxiety or any type of mental disorder in that sense, where they deal with something like that. It could cause permanent lasting effects. skillz needs to go around shirtless for the night. Just kidding.
That would definitely repel anyone that would be repelling.
Cat 7 got swatted. Sandy, it happens. It's not every day, but it does happen, and we've seen quite a few of them happen within this community. We've seen quite a few people get hit with it.
If people do get caught, though, they can get 20 plus years in prison for it. It's
no joke. You could get a major, like, it's not just you did something bad, slap on the wrist, like you shouldn't have done that. You will get in major trouble for doing so. Do that crap to either just laugh at people, or they want to make swatted YouTubers quit. And that happens sometimes too. When people get swatted, they freak out and they're done. They're not going to go live again, because it's just after an experience like that. I didn't think Gil was going to go live again after seeing it happen. I'm like, oh, he's done. He's not going to go live again. He was live, I think, 2 days later.
I was live the next day.
I couldn't remember if it was the next day or 2 days. I know you put the video up the next day. And then I couldn't remember if you went live that night.
No. That was a live stream.
Oh, it was a live stream. Okay.
Yeah. I went live the very next day.
It wasn't very long then, and I missed it, so I watched it as a video replay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they consider it. Is it considered attempted murder?
It depends. It depends on. I mean, it could be considered attempted manslaughter.
It could go so many ways because it could turn into essentially manslaughter. It could turn into someone getting killed. So there's so many ways it could turn. Why do people do it? Because they're sick individuals.
That's right.
Ties of law enforcement and other first responders. Exactly. And that's it too, Mike. It doesn't just affect the person that's getting swatted. If there's another emergency happening at that time, well, now you just tied up all the law enforcement coming to a fake crime. Geo Jerry's Adventures, what's up? Thumbs up. High five.
High five. You just beat me to it.
I was reading it and seeing it. I was trying to answer because everyone's asking questions and I didn't want to skip over something. Yeah, there's definitely like false reporting, and there's a few different charges I think they can hit them with on it. That's why it's such a steep charge, because it's not a small thing.
There are people that have been permanently traumatized over this, with the PTSD, and I mean it's no joke. It goes way beyond just the simple, false report.
Well, that's what I said. It's not like it's not just the false report, but you also are dealing with you're dealing with people's mental health. Just to go through that experience, and everyone's is different. There's people that they actually will kick the doors in. There's people that they bring you out with loaded ARs basically pointed at your back, and they have you stand there with your hands up and like you're a criminal. They're doing stuff that it's pretty intense. It's not just, hey, we need to talk to you for 2 minutes.
Food Forest Permaculture, great to see you. Thumbs up and a high five.
You had to get a candy bar. Not a problem. No, it's just there's such I know Gil had some forewarning, so he had went out, they had told him to come outside. They kind of told him what to do. So, but I remember watching your stream. I remember one of the biggest things that stuck out for me is even with them saying, come out, put your phone down when you come out, to the end of the driveway. And I remember him saying over and over again, should I leave my phone in the house? I don't want to be putting something down and have them think it's another movement. No, bring it to the end of the driveway and put it down. And he asked at least 3 or 4 times. So he was still, you could tell he had that nervousness of, what if I go to put this phone down and they think it's something else that I'm doing? So it's just I remember that, just hearing that being one of your main questions. And I remember you asking about the dog multiple times because you didn't want your dog getting hurt. So it's just, there's things that obviously he was thinking of because he had that forewarning, that it definitely, even having that forewarning, there's still that trauma of everything you're thinking that could go wrong.
Will be.
Sick individuals, endless. There's so many things though you can ask. Who does this stuff? Why do people do this stuff? There's so many things that sick individuals do. Could give them PTSD or trigger their PTSD. Exactly. The more you're hearing, the angrier you're getting. Yeah, we kind of got on the topic because it got brought up into the grant SWAT, and then we kind of got into the swatting topic, I guess. But it's something that does happen. 2 more days till the sun shows up. Lots of rain and mild temps. Well, at least you got mild temps. We got 27, 30 degrees. It was 40 today. It was decent. It was decent today. Rick Cognetti, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, Rick Cognetti. It's now 18 degrees here.
Endless, I hope it does stop. I hope people kind of stop doing it. But when you're dealing with so many different individuals, everyone can get on here. There's just so much that can go on. Scrapping together.
Scrapping together. It's good to see you, bud.
That's the problem, is you're putting so many individuals up that anyone can do whatever they choose to do at the end of the day. So it's kind of hard to judge what you're going to deal with on this platform or on any platform on the internet.
Rick Cognetti's going to Disneyland tomorrow.
Oh, lucky you.
Sweet,
lucky
huh?
you.
That's awesome.
Endless wants to know, how did you know they were coming to your house? I know, but you know more on that.
Well, here, basically what had happened is a couple of months prior to the swatting, we had an escapee. There's a prison in Charleston too. It's about probably four miles from the house. And the prisoner escaped and was supposedly in our area. So the SWAT team was kind of going house to house to clear it. And my father wanted us, anyway, long story short, we cleared out my father's barn. We exchanged information. Like, they got my number, they got my father's number. If anything came up, we could contact them, they could contact us, whatever. So the local sheriff had my number. So I guess when the call came in, the sheriff still had my cell phone number. So he reached out to me. And luckily I answered on the third call. And if I had not answered, things would have been very different. I kind of shudder to think what would happen if I didn't answer.
Hector Vlogs, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Yeah, great to see you.
He was in the middle of a live stream, so he wasn't necessarily like answering at first. It was a number you didn't know.
Right. So, I mean, the only reason I really answered it because it rang in 3 times, and at the time, my daughter was spending the night at a friend's house in Dover. So I'm thinking, well, maybe her phone died and she's trying to reach out to me on her friend's phone. So that's why I answered.
The Right's Trapping, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you.
And that's like, not everyone gets a heads up. It was crazy, actually. I think it was the next day after that occurred to him. I was streaming, and I was streaming about like streaming safety. And he came in, and another woman, I believe her name was Katie. Another woman came in that had also had a swatting incident literally like that same week. And both stories were so completely different of the experience of what happened. Hers, she didn't know they were coming. They pulled her out of the house with her husband who had Alzheimer's. And they had the ARs pointed at him. They were going door to door at all the neighbors' houses. So she's like, all the neighbors didn't even want to talk to her. She was scared to death with her husband because he has Alzheimer's. So she didn't know what he would do. Like, was unpredictable. And She's like, what if he would have made a wrong move and they shot him? So it was just hearing her account and the Bill's account. There are 2 totally different accounts, but it was just scary to hear what could happen. Bryce from New Zealand, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Grab it fast. Welcome. Great to see you.
That's another dumpster diver, Gil.
Grab it fast. I love the name too.
He has been scoring some massive hauls lately too.
Sandy McNally, no, we still don't know who it was to this day. Grant McIntosh filled out a Freedom of Information Act form to get his information, to get the recording. And I think I'm going to have to do the same thing to get mine.
Yeah. Someone need a chocolate bar. I don't need no chocolate. I'm good. I saw swatting online 2 weeks ago. It was terrible. Somebody could have gotten killed. Wilby, were you the one that told me about Kayla and Michael? So I'm trying to remember who told me, but I know someone had told me. But yeah, it's insane, especially when you see some of these different accounts of how it goes down for each individual. Because even like Grant seemed a little bit more low key. But he lives more in like a small town where everyone probably knows everyone out there. Because I know that town. That town is a tiny little town that you can almost throw a rock from one end to the other.
Right.
His seemed more like cops showing up to the house and wanting to talk to him. So it's definitely like different for each account.
JDS, welcome.
I pray they find the person. I hope they do.
Me too.
I hope they do. This was with Tammy. Okay. I was saying, I'm trying to remember. I know someone told me about her, and I haven't confirmed it with her, but I've been told that she was. But it's too many. There's too many. It's like 32 degrees here, by the way, right now, Gil. It's actually decent today.
Yeah, it's in the teens here now. And Bruce, you're absolutely right. I don't know if you're talking about my situation or anyone else's, but it did take about 20 minutes for them to get there.
Yeah. The police knew Grant. Yeah, and that definitely, like I said, he's in a very small town. I know that town well. My dad actually lives really close to there, and I've stayed in that town when visiting my dad. So it is a very small town. So I would believe the police knew exactly who he was. Because I know even in the video, you can hear them saying how they were joking about, like, why would you bring your girlfriend home where your wife is? Like, they said something like that to him, and it's like, well, yeah. Lewis Fuller, thumbs up.
High five.
Heavy rain and high winds. No, heavy rain and high winds, Food Forest. We'd lose our power. It's no fun. Your event, Bob. Yeah, yours did take a little while. I'm doing good tonight, Grab It Fast. We're doing good. How are you doing? This is Gil, by the way. I don't believe you've met Gil. Gil Skills and I do a panel on Saturdays. Say something in the chat.
Okay.
You already worked on it. That's his channel that he does live streams on, Gil Skills Live. He is an amazing individual. He also has another channel that is called Gil Skills. If one of my mods wants to drop that link in there, that would be amazing. That's his content channel. But feel free to check anyone out in here. And that's for everyone. I think everyone else knows Gil. But yeah, if you don't know Gil Skills Live nor Gil Skills, check out his channel. Check out his channel. He is an awesome individual. Miss Canadian Scrapper, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see ya.
Miss Canadian Scrapper is also a very sweet lady. Very sweet lady. I was up on her panel yesterday and had a lot of fun. Oh, Gil Skills got his old wig up.
There
sometimes
you go.
He's not that handy, sometimes he doesn't, but that's his content channel. If you don't know the content channel, if you're into scrapping especially, that's what his main thing on that channel is. He's got some good videos, guys. I wasn't a scrapper, and I watch all his videos from start to finish. And it's not just because I'm being nice.
As Canadian Scrapper, it's great to see you.
There's no worse feeling than when the justice isn't done. My 16-year-old nephew was violently murdered. The male got life in jail, but his girlfriend, who instigated the whole thing, was acquitted. Oh, Sandy, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. Was for you last night. What that went down. Bryce, I am with you on that. I went back and rewatched it, Faith, because I heard about it, and I'm sorry that that's what happened on your panel. That's why I said drama-free zone in here. Like, it's just not needed. Whether it's on panel, in the chat, it's not needed.
That's right. No arguing.
Miss Canadian Scrapper, I am doing well. I'm doing well. Yeah, there's just no reason for it. I'm Miss Canadian from Vancouver, British Columbia.
There we go.
I was gonna say, are we glitchy all of a sudden? It seemed like you were getting glitchy.
No, I accidentally started a video and stopped it.
Oh, whoops.
Yep.
Yeah, that is horrible to hear, Sandy. I am so sorry to hear that about your nephew. That's just horrible. Say, we got 29 amazing individuals.
We could talk about pizza. Amazing. You guys want to talk about pizza?
What do you want to talk about? You know what? A live stream is not just the person on the panel or the person hosting it. The chat is a huge part of the live stream. If there's something cool going on in your life, if there's something you want to tell us about, feel free to let us know. And Coach CJ, my fruit to my cream is here. Thumbs up.
High five. Jeez, I don't know what I'm high-fiving, but it was slimy.
I just subscribed to you again, YouTube. YouTube unsubscribed you from Gil or from me?
Oh my.
You know, sometimes that's crazy. You know, Gil Skills does that sometimes. No, YouTube does that sometimes. I was unsubscribed from Gil the one day. I went to go watch his video and I'm like, what the hey?
Creamy.
I watch every one of his videos. I comment on every one of his videos and I was unsubscribed.
I don't know what happened.
Nomad, I just watched your latest post. Don't get yourself down. I'm going to have to take a look at what happened, Nomad, but don't get yourself down, man. Don't get yourself down. Homemade fries. Oh, yummy.
It's all good. Miscellaneous magnets. Nomad will take care of business. He'll get right back into it.
It was creamy. Coach CJ says it was creamy. His fruit in the cream.
Oh, man. Creamy.
Yeah, you know, Tales of the Solstice, everyone does the watch a video in full. Leave a legit comment. I'm going to be honest here. At one point, didn't follow the rules of networking. I'm still subscribed to people I have never watched a thing from 8-9 months ago, but I get unsubscribed from someone I watch every day. I've tried unsubscribing people and they resubscribes me and rings their bell. Like legitimately, I've literally unsubscribed from people and I keep getting their bell and I can't get rid of them because every time I unsubscribe, it rings the bell and puts me back on their page.
Lewis Fuller, I agree. And Endless Vlogs, I also agree with that too. Oreos have cream.
Well, I want to incorporate everyone. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how a live stream is. It's not just about the panel. It's not just about the host. I want to know what's going on with you guys too.
Wow. 0 degrees in Winnipeg. Oof.
Yuck, yuck, and more yuck. Not to worry. I got it. You got a new car, Southern Belle? Awesome. That is great news. It's
congratulations. Nice. That's pretty darn cool. Sun City Scratchers is up in the hills.
Sun City. The V fam is here. V5 checking in. V5 checking in.
This is this new Kappa stuff is crazy.
YouTube needs to get the carp together ASAP. Creamy is moist. Well, could be. It could be.
Favorite pizza? I saw that. What's everyone's favorite pizza?
I like Beggar's Pizza stuffed crust.
Did you say Beggar's Pizza?
Beggar's Pizza.
What's a Beggar's Pizza?
It's a pizza place by us.
Oh, so it's like a name of a restaurant.
It's a good pizza. Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then Giordani's is good too.
Did you say orgies?
Giordani's.
Or Giordani's?
Or Giordani's.
Okay, so you could go to the other place or Giordani's?
Okay. This is why you just don't talk sometimes.
Okay.
But stuffed sausage, pepper, onion, and mushroom.
I like me an all meat pizza. It's good stuff.
V1 checking in. How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. I hope V2 is doing well. I hope you're doing well. And I hope V3 is also doing well with taking care of her mama.
Crap. Lewis Fuller.
Orgy. What the stuffed crust, pepperoni, Canadian bacon, pepperoni. That sounds good too.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Brooklyn style pizza. What's Brooklyn style pizza?
Anything from Brooklyn's good.
Giordani's, exactly. Giordani's. I said or Giordani's.
I was kidding.
Well, now I said orgies, I guess.
You did a little bit.
I thought Beggar's Pizza was like, and I lost that. A pizza with leftovers on it. I would like the orgy pizza.
Oh man, smoked pork barbecue pizza. Now you're talking.
Sounds good. That sounds good.
Oh. Whew.
Oh man, I'm trying to think. V20 in the house. V20. I don't know what Gil is.
Who's V20?
NWI's V20. She's part of the V fam now too.
Oh, okay. All right. V20 in the house.
Hawaiian pizza is good too, Faith. I agree there. Hawaiian pizza is really good.
Yeah, Hawaiian is good.
Pineapple does go on pizza.
DD and Destination Chronicles walked in at just the right time saying pizza? Did someone say pizza?
D, how you doing, babe? Thumbs up, high five.
Great to see you.
I have to say hi to Dee Dee. I say her name different. She likes how I say her name. Google Matthew Lee Martins. You'll see pics of him in the new. That's your nephew, I'm guessing. I'm going to copy that.
And pepperoni, little sauce, lots of cheese.
Emojis aren't spam. The Scratcher community uses them. Yes, the emojis are not a problem. They are not a problem. They had come out later. The issues that had happened with the emojis, it was like a glitch that happened across YouTube. As long as the whole chat isn't emojis, I want conversation. I want talking. But if you put an emoji or a couple emojis in while you're sitting here chatting with people, or you want to throw a heart, I'm fine with that. It's totally acceptable. You don't need to delete those mods. You don't have to delete any of that. Numbers, they're totally fine. Numbers are totally fine as well. I'm not worried about numbers. Just don't come in here going, I need 1, I need 10, I need 1, I need 10. Just talk. V67 is Sandy McNulty.
You got to realize Markiplier's channel and the people within it got tagged because there were so many people using emojis at one time due to that game that it got flagged. I mean, 100 plus in a minute.
Yeah. If you're using,
trust me, one of the mods will flag you for spam before you even come remotely close to that in here.
Yeah. You're not like, I don't mind emojis. 3 or less. It's not 3 or less isn't a problem either. It's just you can't use nothing but emojis in a chat. You really can't. That's when it becomes spammy. When you come up to people and you're talking, you're not going bacon, heart, bacon, smiley, heart, puppy dog, heart. You're talking. You're not just emojis like crazy. It's talking. Dick.
I like bacon on I love bacon on my pizza too. There you go.
I love how you say it. It's so neat the way you do. I know DD loves how I say her name.
Yeah, it's true. Nomad. It's absolutely true. Nomad, but the reason why it attacked him is because his viewers were playing the game that he said that they were following his instructions is basically what happened. Some people were probably spamming, but yeah. But yeah, no, YouTube was doing its job in that case.
People were playing too many emojis, and there was some glitchiness that happened. They said with some channels that got hit with it. It's just emojis are not the problem. All the times when people are doing you can't use the bell anymore, you can't use the heart anymore, you can't because it's now spam. It's not true. It's not spam. Just like the word subscribe isn't considered spam. You just have to have general conversations. You cannot just have a chat with nothing but, hey, Dee Bell, Cruiser Mac, Bell, Coach CJ, Bell, Dick Marks, Bell. Because is that how you talk to people? No.
Dick Marks is in the house. Oh, my gosh. There you go.
It was like you reached out to give him a handshake. He broke the YouTube. Now I'm very hungry for Burger King. Mike McConkey.
Don't kill channels. People kill channels. That's right. The JLA member channel. That's right.
Exactly. You don't want to take the fun out of the channel. You don't want to turn around and be like, hey, you can't use any emojis, because some people love using emojis. The same thing with some people write in all caps. Not because they're yelling, but some people legitimately cannot see very well. So they write in caps because it's easier for them to see. Or some people, it's just force of habit. But that's not against any rules either. And people get all upset about that too sometimes. There's really no spam except for what you create as spam. If you're doing nothing but the same emoji in the chat the whole time, it becomes spam. Nathan T just vlogged this. Thumbs up and high five to you. And I see you changed your name, Nathan T. Halloween and things.
Well, whenever I go into a live stream chat, I say hello to people. And when I say hello to people, I use a smiley face and I use a thumbs up emoji and a high five emoji because it's kind of my thing. I do that. But there are some live streamers, after hearing about what happened to Markiplier, that said, no, we don't want that. We don't want you to do that anymore. I'm like, okay, but.
Ghost Mafia's here. Thumbs up and high five.
High five.
Very few words
trigger me from my grave, but pizza is one of those words, so here I am.
And I don't know what happened, because I know you were one of my moderators. Have you noticed that if people aren't in the chat on a regular basis, some of the mods get removed by YouTube?
I have noticed that.
Because I've had a few people that hadn't been in my stream in a little while, and their mods got taken away. And I know I didn't do it. Aquarius TV, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, Aquarius TV.
And JLA, good point. If YouTube has had as many rules as people make up, we would never do a live stream. There's so many different rules people have made up. It would turn into literally you couldn't even say hi. Just like, because they say if you use the same word over and over again, you're now spamming. So me coming in and because 20 people said hi to me, if I say, hey, Dee Dee, what's up? Hey, Aileen, what's up? Hey, Sandy, what's up? Me saying hi over and over again, now that's spam. Even though that's how, like, people are going to say hi. How dare YouTube take your mods away? I think that that's what they're doing, though, because it's weird. It's like whenever someone isn't in the stream recently, the mod is getting taken away. And I'm not taking it. Kel Williamson, thumbs up.
High five. Great to see ya. If through the whole live stream, all I type is hello, that's spam. If I repeatedly type let's go, let's grow, that's spam.
Yep. Anything can be turned into spam just because if you say the same thing over and over and over and over again, especially if multiple people in the stream are continuously saying the same thing, it turns into spam.
Well, I mean, it's all in the beholder of the creator too. You know, the person that's hosting the stream. If somebody says hi 50 times because someone says hi to them, I mean, that's kind of one thing.
Yeah. Nathan T, exactly. People are hearing new rules and turning them into a bigger ordeal than they really are. They're freaking out about a new rule that comes out, and instead of just kind of letting it go with the flow, they're instantly freaking out. That's all you've been hearing lately is about the changes that they are making with the kid content and to adult content. And there's a lot of people freaking out about that too.
Ghost Mafia, I've got some frozen pizzas here in the freezer, but you got to come up here to get them.
I'm sure I could get you some pizza too if you want to come up here or down here. I don't know which way you'd have to go.
I think he's closer to you than he is me.
Looks like we have to make our own Ghost Mafia. Yeah, we teased you with the pizza.
Big Ben Bittner.
Miscellaneous Magnets. It's nice to meet you. Glad I could stop by. I see some of my usual suspects here. I'm glad you were able to stop by, Miscellaneous Magnets. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of regulars come in. Some new people show up, and a lot of great people that come into the chat. Everyone in here is just I think everyone in here pretty much feels like one big family. Everyone's kind of gotten to know each other. We all just have fun. Big Ben, how you doing?
Good to see you, Big Ben.
Videos don't you have to marked? Will be when they're saying marked as child friendly. It's not child friendly. It's did you make the video with the intent of a child watching it?
Tasha Ridnor, welcome. Great.
And Tasha Ridnauer does Walking Dead videos. If you're into Walking Dead, check her stuff out.
You happen to have a
but no, it's not like, hey, like 90% of the stuff that we put up, like our live streams are kind of questionable at times, but 90% of what we put up is kid friendly. A child could watch our videos and it's safe. We're not swearing. We're not doing inappropriate stuff. But did we make a dumpster diving video with the intent of a child watching it? No.
Yeah. Are we targeting demographics? Are we targeting basically the real question? Let me put it into another context or another perspective. Are you targeting an audience between the age of 0 and 13?
Exactly, Bryce.
That's what you need to think about. If you're targeting that, if you're specifically aiming your content at them, then yes, you're making kids content or content targeted for kids. If you're not, if it's 14 to infinity, then you're not making it for kids.
And Kel, yes, you do have to mark all videos. All videos have to say whether they were targeted towards kids or not. But you can mark your whole channel as being not for kids. With your channel being about makeup and that, you're not targeting a younger child. You're not targeting a child audience. So I would say on the safe side on your channel, it's a not kids channel. You're not making Peppa Pig videos.
You may make an exceptional video every now and then that might be targeted toward children or might have children in it, in which case you may want to make that individual video, targeted for children, which you can do on an individual basis, but you're better off blanketing, with a blanket statement for your entire channel.
Kid friendly until Skillz takes his shirt off. And even with like a family channel with vlogging and stuff, you don't necessarily need to say this is targeted for kids, because a vlog channel isn't targeting a younger child's grouping.
No.
So, and a lot of people are freaking out about that. They're like, well, if child's in the video, now it's got to be targeted at kids. Children ruin all the fun. Good kids, good women. Stop having all these kids that you ignore and put in front of YouTube. Well, Dick, and ultimately, I think what this whole new role is putting in place is it's putting the parents in charge. It's putting the parents at fault. If their child is watching inappropriate content, we have it marked now, so now that's their own fault. It's not ours. It's not YouTube's fault. Whee!
Like I said in Green Bay Wacky stream, YouTube is reacting to a $170 lawsuit that they lost. They had to pay $170, $170 million, $170 million, $1 billion, because they were gathering information from children's various places throughout YouTube that they shouldn't have. Yep. And they're doing this as a shoot from the hip measure to make sure that they're complying with COPPA. That's what they're doing.
It's not as scary as many make it out to be at the end of the day.
Graced by God. Thumbs up and a high
five. Southern Belle, we are probably not doing Thanksgiving until the weekend before or after. I'm not sure which yet, because we try to do it not on Thanksgiving so that Haley can come to Thanksgiving by us.
Wait a minute. You're not coming to Thanksgiving?
Sure, I'm getting in the car right now. We're making our road trip.
Well, you were invited.
But we usually try to do it on an off day anyway, because then his dad can come, my husband's dad, and then Haley can come, because Haley's obviously still with her mom. But we want her with us because she's our family too. So we want her here when we do Thanksgiving. So we usually change our days up a little bit.
That's super cool.
Kel Williamson, yes, I would just mark your whole channel is not for kids. The makeup channel is not intended as a kid's channel. You can still mark each individual video. If you put a video up that you want targeted towards kids, you can mark that one video as for kids. But that way you don't have to worry about it and go through every video to mark them.
Wow, Sandy, I hear you there. She wants jalapeno cheesy fries with gravy and extra jalapeno sauce.
Yum. Ooh. Nathan, your channel, you have a kid-friendly channel. It's a family-friendly channel. That's how our channel is aimed, is a family-friendly, but it's not aimed at children.
Right. There's a distinct difference between having a family-friendly channel and a channel that is targeted toward a child's audience, like a children's audience, if that made sense.
Yeah. Honestly, my grandkids watch on our TV through Xfinity. There's no age listed. I'm guessing that a lot of families are like that. It's up to the family to monitor, but no. Yeah, and I think that's what they're kind of doing too, is it's the appeal. They're trying to make sure that they follow the rules that need to be followed. They can't get in trouble again, but then it puts it into the hands of the parents. If the parents are letting them watch an account that's not a kid tube account, and they happen to stumble across an adult content channel, it's as long as it's marked properly, it's not YouTube's fault. It is the parents' fault for letting them not use a kid tube.
I think everybody should just stay the course and do what they're doing.
I'm not trying to teach
common sense to prevail here. I mean, if you're, if you never intended to have a child's, to target a child audience, then chances are you do not have a, it's an adult.
I can't draw.
Cruiser Max said, "Stay calm, do not panic."
Or no, man, I'm broken. I'm not trying to teach a 10-year-old how to live in a van. My kids would be like, "We can run away from home today?" Yes.
Oh, good Lord.
Someone made a huge deal about this, pre-broadcasting the store dates. I couldn't understand what they were complaining about. So, yeah, and a lot of people I think they're panicking because they just don't fully understand it, and they're thinking that they're thinking more into it than it is.
Yeah, that's the way it should be, JLM member channel. I mean, if if you're not gearing it toward people under the age of 13, you did the right thing. You marked it as over 13 content. That's the way it should be.
And that's the thing is, I think, like JLA said, I think a lot of people are confusing family friendly with targeting at children label. And that's exactly it. Is people are thinking, if I say it's not a child channel, I'm saying my channel's not family friendly. No, you're just saying you're not targeting a child. You're not targeting a 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old. You're just saying this is targeted at adults. That's it. You're not saying your channel's not family friendly.
Destination Chronicles, I get you. I understand that. But someone kind of made an analogy of Napster. You guys remember Napster years ago when people would say, well, if you downloaded music illegally, there's a fine of like $5,000 per song and blah blah blah. I mean, do you know anybody that got fined that? I mean, I'm sure there were examples that were made, but this is basically the same thing. It's a scare tactic, if you will.
Yeah. And yes, you could run away from home, but the driveway is still home. And listen, I don't think he has any plans of doing weed tonight.
Yes, that's actually a good thing to not say, Coach TJ. You're absolutely right. Yes, I know you did, Ghost Mafia. Yes, I know you did.
Sun City, maybe V3 is new, but V1 and V2 is frequently visited.
I was checking to see if you were still in here, bud.
Please do not say the phrase I'm tired. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that doesn't sound quite right.
Most movies on the big screen get rated PG-13. I keep a list of what makes them rate movies PG-13 and R. Yeah, and honestly, like a lot of those movies that are rated PG-13 are like Disney movies are rated PG-13.
I want to be Super Bun Bun. Super Bun Bun.
Super Bun Bun. He wants to be a bun. A cute little bun. If I do make a video in the future, I'll mark the individual video accordingly. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, it's easier right now, like going through. I have one video I did mark as being aimed more at children, only because it's the Nickelodeon Slime Fest, and that is a child event.
Sandy, there's no deciding. You just need to do it at this point. Just go make your jalapeno cheesy fries.
Go enjoy.
Would you? Because they sound delicious.
I will say, you got some nummies coming your way soon.
Nummies.
She's got some nummies coming her way soon. She wants to try some Twinkies.
Oh, you sending her some Twinkies? She's
getting a package from Sun City.
Nice.
Well, it's from Sun City and a whole group of us. I sent her stuff in that package, but she's the one that we did the stream on Sun City for. That you came over and hung out. That's the Sandy that we were doing that stream for, Sandy McNulty.
Right. I know.
I didn't know if you made the connection.
Oh yeah, I made the connection.
I can't keep up with the confusing rules. Dee Dee, your channel is made for, like, you're mostly live streaming on your channel, so it's not made for kids. I can put it this way: if you live stream, and if you don't do any other content and all you're doing is live streams, you're not targeting kids. I just hit that cute button. Yeah, I know that cute button is like, unsubscribe. She called me cute.
I promise, Scrapping Together. I promise I will. I'll keep all of my clothes on. I'd like to keep the viewers in R5's live stream.
Nathan, you have an awesome night. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for stopping in. I'm glad I made your stream the other day. Have a great night.
Much love to you, man.
I can't wait. I'm so excited about this package. She's like, I can't wait for all the nummies.
Nummies.
Nums.
Why are you sad? Why are you sad, Endless Vlogs?
She wants you to do Wii.
No. I don't want to do Wii. It's not.
I can't ever impersonate it. I so can't impersonate it.
I'm too weak to flip tables.
Fishing with Elliot. What's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, bud. How's life treating you today?
Once everything comes in, I will be sending in. Yep. Like I said, if the one thing is not in Monday, I'm just going to put my stuff in the mail to you, Sun City, because I don't want to delay it anymore. And I'll just, we'll just have to go from there.
Good try, Crystal.
I'm at a restaurant right now, so I can't chat. Not a problem, Elian.
It was a good try.
Nothing better than R5 saying she's excited for a package. I'm always excited for a package. Not. Good try. I can't person. It doesn't help any that I'm too close to the camera, so you don't see the whole thing. On one of the live streams and told her not to do that anymore because I could get a copyright. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. With any music, you really do. I can't stand even like when my phone rings because I have like it's not any type of copyrighted music. It's a free ringtone, but it still makes me worried because it's a musical sound. If that could still trigger it.
Yep.
The Wii is epic hilarious.
Grace by God.
It's okay, no. Yeah, I just figure if it's not here by Monday, Sun City, it should have been here by then, and I don't know what's going on with my P.O. box, so we'll just, at the very least, get the stuff sent so it can get to you. Slow and steady wins the race. It does, doesn't it? Slow and steady does do good. It does do good, because if you go too fast, well, you might break your back.
Yeah, and who likes to go too fast at anything?
Take your time. Quickies are no fun.
And when the moment is right.
What did everyone do today? Not much. Not much.
I slept in.
We have a couple like the free stuff, like is free, like you can tell it's free, but yeah, we don't really have music on our channel because of that. So make sure you know make sure they know the package can be left at my door if no one answers. I live in a very safe area, Sandy says. When only when you're top, you go slow. Just kidding. WI's like, they're just fine, R5.
Your top, you go slow. Wow.
And it went there. I wasn't feeling 100% for about 2 days. Diving with purpose. Why does she always come in at just the right moment?
Nomad says, yeah, if I had 1 million subscribers right now, something bad would happen, but I still want them.
Diving with purpose is in the house. Thumbs up and a high five.
Great to see you, Cynthia.
So quick and fast. In and out of the dumpster like that. Gone, y'all.
How's life treating you today?
She goes, I just walked into you talking about quickies, but hey, all is good. I changed it. I'm in and out of the dumpster fast. See, now Sandy McNulty, since you're starting to enjoy these dumpster diving videos, that's another amazing channel to watch right there. Diving with Purpose does dumpster diving too.
Yep.
And she does some live streams and she does some cooking videos. Like, she's an amazing woman all around. Like, you kind of get sucked in. I blame Gil. He sucked me over to her channel. And once I got over there, I just couldn't leave. Now I'm sucked in.
Oh, there were several channels I got you on, hooked on.
Yes, Scrap and Pallet Man's the other one. You completely sucked me into that one too.
Oh yeah, great channel.
We played 2 scrimmage games and won both. Beat the preseason number 6 and number 10 teams in the state. The girls played awesome. Awesome, Coach CJ.
Vlogs, what's wrong with being on bottom?
I prefer. Never mind.
You saved yourself.
A lot of. Yep. Diamond Purpose is like, aw, she said something really nice, even though there's some R-rated talk in here tonight. I gotta say, aw. Just rang Diving's doorbell. Yeah, Diving with Purpose is awesome, Sandy. Definitely, like, if you're enjoying the dumpster diving videos, you will enjoy her channel.
Oh my.
Desiree's like, I agree. And that is where I met NWI Divers and Diving with Purpose's channel. If I wouldn't have been in there that day, well, I might have met her just yesterday for the first time, because yesterday she was on the live stream. PG-13 out the door.
We just supersized that to R.
DJ, kind of, sort of, maybe, yeah, yeah. Yep, Saturday night down south. Time with Purpose is like, I already know. We walked through the door on Saturday night. We're down south.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Kool-Aid is officially drank.
Young Skills sucked me into Diving with Purpose's channel. There's a lot of sucking going on. Yes, Steven Stuff Resale Killers. I watched theirs as well.
Desiree.
I didn't watch any dumpster diving videos until Diving with Purpose. She was my first. You popped that cherry, Diving with Purpose. She was my first. And then now I've kind of graduated into other dumpster diving videos. And yeah, I watch quite a few dumpster divers now. You know what they say, girls, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Yeah. Yeah. You're graduating early this year? Awesome, Cosma.
Not for kids channel, right, Crystal?
Nope.
No, it's not.
Got it. I was seconds to lame. No, that's fine, Dee Dee. No need to apologize.
No need to plop. What? No need to
plop.
Whoa.
I'm totally hearing myself, CJ. This is what happens on Saturdays. It happens. It just does.
I like being here first.
She's like, I didn't get no sloppy seconds. That's cool. That's cool.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I'm so sad when their dog Jerry passed. Talking about Steven Steph. That's what she said. Yeah, it is what she said, isn't it? I said it. I didn't.
Cruising back here with you. Silly Saturdays.
Everyone's coming out of the woodwork that hasn't commented in a while. They're like, oh my God, what's happening here? What's happening? Seconds aren't sloppy for me. Well, you're only sharing with Nomadic Bike. Like, your alter personality you're sharing with, the sloppy seconds are still first.
Oh, my face hurts.
Yo, your shirt and face are the same color.
What can I say, man? Wow.
This is my question, and I've had to ask this before, I believe. Does your wife hear these conversations on Saturdays?
Yeah.
She's in the background, like.
She doesn't care though. She just kind of walks into her. She's probably in her bedroom right now, sleeping.
I was say she walks by and she's like, "What the hell's wrong? Oh my God! Good night."
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Desiree. This is nothing.
Gil, come on, this is nothing.
Oh my God. My
pastor asked me to take the stream off the church TV.
That's funny. Coach CJ.
Does your
face
you
too, Ed? Oh, my face really hurts.
See, they say laughter is the best medicine. We started doing these Saturday streams because we do tend to end up joking, having a good time, and there's a lot of laughter that occurs. And so we just continued, and we decided, you know what, there's no point in stopping. This is a fun time. We look forward to these Saturday streams because we just have a good time with it. I don't care if I have 5 watching or 30 watching. We have fun.
We have fun. Oh, I know. That's what they're saying, Destination Chronicles. Well, it hurt you. It's killing us.
Stephanie Ellis as a bonus for you. Choo choo!
Good Lord. Look at them Cubs.
Might be too young to listen to all this.
I love you for saying that. I love you for saying that.
He's just a young lad. He's just a young lad. See, I tried impersonating the Wii, Stephanie. Like, here, this.
Working those cheek muscles feels fantastic. Well, if it gives me some contours, you know, I'll be happy.
Might be looking for another Kiwi to bring in here. Be right back. Oh boy.
So our 5, how did we get sucked in tonight? Whose fault was it tonight?
Whose fault was what?
Whose fault was who brought the Kool-Aid tonight?
I don't know.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't know.
Someone brought the Kool-Aid.
I don't know. What just I was doing Wii. Everyone wants Wii, and you won't do Wii, so I did Wii.
God, I think Grace by God brought in the Kool-Aid tonight.
It's all your fault.
It's
all your fault.
We love the energy.
At least we can't see anything when R5 does that. Desiree took blame. She said it's her.
I'm sorry.
Raven the Blackbird, what's up? Thumbs up.
Great to see you, buddy. Skillz, there's not a whole lot of people I like enough to mess with, bro. I know. Trust me. I know. I get it.
Oh, do you like me enough to mess with me?
He does. He's been messing with you all night.
Even Bubbles, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you. No, you're fine. Grace by God. You know it. You're awesome.
I am good with everything that's been done in this chat tonight. Nothing is against my policies. You've got emojis. You've got numbers. You're having fun. You're having jokes. It's all good. It's fine. Keep going. If you don't know skillz, I'm going to leave this little interruption here. If you're new to the channel and don't know skillz, make sure you subscribe to skillz Live. Go check out his channel. He's awesome. And he's also got skillz, which is his content channel. Don't forget to check that one out too. He does scrapping. He has fun. He likes to joke, and he's got other Bob. You want to meet other Bob? Go check him out. And if you're new to me, don't forget, hit that button, hit that like, share this out, and have fun.
Diving with purpose, you're absolutely right. Somebody brung it, but you both drank it.
Hey. Jimmy C and friends, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, Jimmy C and friends. How's life treating you today?
He has buns. Who knows? I could have said, I don't know what I even said. I got in my own little, I used to say I didn't have a radio voice. I all of a sudden got little voices I use. I blame you.
Me?
I blame you.
Why are you blaming me tonight? I've been nothing but good.
That's what he said.
I did. I really did say that.
Do you have the clip of? I sure do have the clip of we. I completely have the clip of we. Why would I get rid of that epic clip? That's like a clip that I watch whenever I have to have a good laugh because it's just flipping hilarious.
Glad to hear it, Jimmy C.
Sandy McNulty, that will never happen here. A, you got your blue coat of protection on, so you're safe. B,
that's right.
You can use all those emojis, and I'm not gonna time you out. You're fine.
Emojis are cool up in here.
I should get you to do my ad breaks. That sounded fantastic.
Wow,
and
the JLA member channel. Wow. See, R5 Adventures has a radio voice, and skillz Live has a face for radio.
Killer Dark Rat, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Psh, Sunshine Cooper. Psh, welcome. Share screen.
D with that $2.
$2. $2.
Thank you, CD. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to catch myself back up.
Yeah, what is everybody doing tonight? Killer Dark Ray. Hello.
I called you Killer Dark Rat just now, and I just realized it's Killer Dark Ray. Killer Dark Ray, what's up?
There you go.
You look good in blue, by the way, Jimmy C. You look good in blue.
Yeah, you certainly do. Yes, you do.
But no, I kind of fly by the seat of my pants when I do that little announcement, but I've gotten better at it, I think, over time. I've gotten more, and I kind of have a flow, kind of got my normal things I say. I think it's good.
Bryce with New Zealand's just chilling with some fantastic YouTubers. Right on.
You know what's really good, Endless? Is that new garlic bread Subway subs. You get like the garlic bread with the spicy Italian. Yeah.
So good.
Killer Dark Ray, I am doing amazing. Having an awesome time hanging out with some amazing people. It's always a fun time. It's fun anytime hanging out in the live streams, but Saturdays just have that extra touch of fun. The extra touch of fun. Because you know what? I have someone to sit here and bounce ideas off of, and we have fun, we joke, we laugh, and sometimes we get an interesting mix of something that happens, and we laugh even more.
That's right. Every once in a while, someone will throw in a Kool-Aid grenade, and everybody laughs and has a good time with that, too.
I'm laying in bed, if you know what I mean. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I don't want to wink, wink, and I certainly don't want to nudge, nudge.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I love the sweet onion chicken teriyaki, too. That is good stuff, Sandy. You got good taste.
Teriyaki is so the thing. Bossy! Slap it freaking hard, baby. Love you, girl. Thumbs up. And a massive high five. You've missed a lot of laughs tonight. A lot of laughs.
Other Bob.
I even did my own impersonation of wee!
There was no weep moment tonight.
I will take some nudge, nudge over here, please. JLA's like, yeah, baby.
Yeah, that does sound really good, doesn't it, Nomad?
Yes, they have this garlic. They put garlic on it, and then they put cheese over it, and then they toast it, and then they put. Ooh, it's good. It's good. It's got like triple the cheese they normally would put on. It's so good.
Oh man,
it's so good. They have it like the meatball sub with it is really really good too, but the meatball's just too bland for me to go for meatballs, so I don't do meatball.
Not a great gamer is in the house.
Stop right there. You got something wrong. Not a great sausage is in the house.
I'm sorry. Not a great sausage is in the house.
Choo choo. Okay, Bossy wants choo choo. Choo choo.
Boy, oh boy.
And she wants other Bob as well. Are you gonna appease her?
Other Bob, you know, I've got adequate protection on these bad boys tonight, so they can't really move around. They are properly secured.
The quarter pounder BLT. I don't think I've ever had the quarter pounder BLT.
They make a quarter pounder BLT at Subway?
No, at McDonald's. Coach CJ says yes.
Oh, a quarter pounder.
Bland balls are bad. They are. At least they're not sweaty balls, so we're good, right? We're good.
Or the sweet salty balls, you know, from certain TV show. No, I'm not. Endless vlogs. It's just a really tight shirt. Adequate
protection would be wearing a seatbelt and condom when driving. Prepare prepared for all scenarios.
That is certainly true. Not a great gamer. You're absolutely correct.
Frosty says, Gil, we got other Bob and all, but where's my choo-choo, Gil? Where's my choo-choo, Gil? I think Mike did a choo-choo for her.
I gave you a little choo-choo. Chocolate salty balls.
Oh.
What? My God.
Does anyone have? I don't have no Jimmy Johnson. Don't have them.
No Rocky Mountain oysters either. Good Lord.
How was that amazing breakfast you had today, Bossy? You cheated on your diet and all, but that looked simply amazing. You kind of teased me when you took a picture of some awesome looking food and said, I cheated on my diet. Well, what about me? I wanted to cheat with you. That sounded bad, but I wanted to cheat with you.
Just roll with it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just rolling with it. IHOP is good. IHOP is good. French toast.
Sweaty,
I have never had oysters.
Sweaty balls.
I can't keep a straight face.
More WI Diver. You're awesome.
I can totally see right now. I can see.
I had eggs and hot dogs.
At the French cafe for breakfast. Yum. Now I feel yuck. But it looks so good.
Oh,
I'm not on a diet right now. It wouldn't be cheating.
And with vlogs, meet me in Bangor tomorrow morning, and I'll take you to IHOP.
You've never been to IHOP? I like IHOP. IHOP has some good waffles. And then they do some specials every once in a while where you can get like pancakes for really, 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 really cheap. I have an oven that comes complimentary with a sachet of salt. Are you trying to get someone to cook for you, not a great sausage?
JLA member channel, have a great night. Thanks
Good night, JLA.
This evening.
It was great having you. I'm glad you hung out with us. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time.
That's right, Endless Vlogs. Sweaty boobs are not good either.
Nomad Unbroken says, meet you in Bangor.
Bangor.
So I haven't never been there. I need to go to IHOP now. IHOP is good. IHOP is good. It is good. I think I pulled a muscle or something because it kills me to walk on my left leg right now. So I'm limping around. It's been a couple days like this. Not sure if I need to stretch it more. I'm bad with advice on that. Endless or not endless. NWI saw the video and pictures of what my knee looked like when I should have went to the doctor. And I'm bad at advice. I just kept walking in pain until it just stopped. It took 2 years.
I don't know. I'm almost saying stay off it for a little bit. Give yourself a day or two to kind of relax when you can. Put your feet up.
Maybe soak in a warm bath with some Epsom salts. That helps if it's like a mild strain.
Yep. Bangor, I hardly knew her. Oh, good Lord.
I like sweaty boobs, Nomad says. It was gross. I know my knee was gross. It was beautiful. I spent all my money on my baby for things he needs, so I will go next month. When's that baby due, Endless? That baby's got to be due soon.
Got to be getting close.
Now I'm asking medical advice. Just never know who might know. You're asking medical advice from the two that have gone the furthest south all night, I think. Only have sex with block toasters. Sometimes I wonder who my moms are. Oh, sausage. Yeah, I would I know the other day actually I've been having a spasm in my back lately. And I ended up taking like a Epsom salt soak for the last couple nights just because it's helped. It has helped. I still want to try spotted dick. Well, that's easy. Go find the infected dick and try it. He's typing awful fast. He's like, don't talk.
What are you laughing at?
The fact that you are desperately trying not to.
Trying not to what? I'm still trying to get over Not a Great Gamer's last statement about the unplugged toasters.
Yeah, I don't know what I did. I did something for sure. Probably getting all that dog food out of the dumpster. I think that's what I did that to my back. Cold, wet, and lifting multiple bags of dog food out of the dumpster. I think I might have pulled something just a little bit. Nightbot, we are growing something. Don't forget to share this out. Let's grow this channel. See, Coach CJ says, Nightbot, we are growing something. Something is surely growing in here tonight. Well, Gil, you'd make love to it, then scrap it. Don't mind the sticky white stuff.
Don't you worry about nothing. I'd wear protection each time, too.
Oh, the places this chat goes. I wonder what spotted dick tastes like. We're going back down that road, Evie. Endless, I wish I was in your shoes. My babies will be 24 on November 26th and 32 on November 24th. My baby is 8, and that still seems outrageous. Gil seems to be rising high on that chair. Did you notice his new chair, Bossy?
I got a new chair, Bossy.
He got purdy chair.
I got a nice, comfy chair.
It purdy.
It's very purdy, and it doesn't make any squeaky noises.
He's trying to copy me and stuff, though. He bought a Respawn just like me.
Nothing, even though it's Respawn.
He totally was trying to copy. That's my chair. I ordered it. It went to the wrong house. Oh. How'd that happen?
Oh.
No.
It's not, though. I swear it's not. It's good because I lean back. That's why it looks like it's rising up. You know, when I lean forward, it looks like I'm down more. Famous last words. Don't worry. I'm using protection.
Wait, I want fun. Oh, yeah. February isn't that far away, though. You are getting fairly close there, Endless. You are getting close. Don't worry. I'm using protection. I'm being safe.
That's right.
He's wearing his gloves where he needs to wear gloves. None of that's going to happen.
That's right, too.
Always judge a man by the size of his chair. Large chair equals large income.
Sure, we'll go with that.
That was also why Bill Clinton. Being a mama is so much. It is. Being a mom is a lot of fun. Being a parent is a lot of fun. I'm not going to exclude Gil from that aspect of that statement. Being a parent is a lot of fun. It's also a lot of stress at times, but it's a lot of fun.
Right. Like my daughter, she just got her permit.
Oh, God. Oh,
she
God.
She drives okay. She parks terribly.
The fun part just disappeared with my daughter just got her permit.
Uh-huh.
The money part just kind of flowed through right there.
Yep. Let's just hope that it doesn't cost too much money.
Well, girls usually are a little cheaper than boys. Because you boys are crazy.
Austin caught on rather quickly, and he's actually been pretty responsible, thankfully.
Well, insurance still charges more.
I know. That's the sucky part.
My sister wrecked her first car. My sisters have wrecked like 6 cars.
And I'm having a boy. Oh, great.
Oh, great. See, boys, One boy is not bad. They're actually fun. You put two together, it's WrestleMania 24/7.
Uh-huh. I think raising a boy is easier than raising a girl.
My daughter, in the sense, is easier just because the boys wrestle so much, and then Landon with his health issues. So Autumn is like a little easier. She kind of takes care of. She knows she does things on her own, but her attitude. Oh my God, her attitude.
Yeah. Sandy, I agree. And let's enjoy every second, because before you can blink, they're all grown up. Even embrace the tough times.
Yeah, see, yeah, it kind of sounds like my car's sitting at the end of the driveway.
Yeah, see, everybody that's saying boys are more difficult has more than one boy. So, like, if you had one boy and one girl, I think that's the best way to compare.
Yeah, I think when you have more than one boy, they're difficult, because my boy.
Because I mean, you got sibling rivalry going on, which makes it 10 times worse.
Gamer, sending them off to private school until adulthood is the easiest way. Is that still an option?
Well, as long as it's not a great gamer pays for the private school, I am totally on board with that.
Yeah, you got a deep pocketbook, right, Gamer?
Dude's got major bank.
That's Sausage Man. He's got some money.
Sausage Man has got a lot of money.
Sausage Man.
He's going to share it with his honey.
Boss, I'm blessed to have beautiful, respectful, loving boys. You do have some beautiful, loving boys. I think at least one has said hi to me, correct? I know your husband said hi. I think one of your boys came out. I don't think the other boy came out. I've seen at least one of your boys.
Respecting, loving boys, yes.
Military school. My son has special needs. He has high functioning autism, and until he was about 18, it was hell, but I wouldn't change 1 second of it. And yeah, you know, my son has DeGeorge with autism, and he's a lot of work sometimes, but I love him to death.
Yeah.
Your family had 4 boys. I'm sure you guys really love to wrestle.
Wow.
That's all my boys do. And it seems like most families I talk to that have multiple boys are like, man, they like to wrestle. There. Now we're not so high.
Jeez. Not a great gamer. Oh boy.
It's all in how you use it, damn it.
There you go.
You're getting closer to that 1K, though. So by February, you might hit 1K, Endless. You might hit 1K. But I can't wait to see the baby. I know Autumn's got a countdown going for the baby.
Yeah, YouTube family's looking forward to the day when you have your baby.
Fight, yes. Wrestle, not really. My boys, it's like, yeah, I guess you could call it fight, but they wrestle. He also has very ADHD and was on meds as 3 years old because it was so severe. Ugh. I use it trembling. Awkward. Because she texts me all the time asking how baby's doing. Yeah, I know she's like all up on the baby. Just like she texts Gil, she's like, "Hey Gil, what you doing?" Awesome, Sandy. See, there's hope, right?
That's pretty cool. That's wicked cool.
That's a good thing too. Like that's what you hope for. It is. It's what you hope for.
Excuse me.
Man, what a chat. What a chat tonight. It was a fun chat.
It has been amazing. It always is.
You know it is. We look forward to this. We really do. It's like, you know, I like streaming. I do. I like streaming by myself too. But it's so like the different dynamic when we stream together, and it's just so much more fun in a sense. And we just have a good time.
That's what it's all about right there. Just having a good time and letting the good times roll.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
with the Kool-Aid.
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
I'm over here looking if you can't tell. My kids do the same thing. Yeah, I was looking at that. I was looking.
I know you were. I know you were.
Well, we're at our hour and a half over here. Our 3 hours that we've been streaming. We usually do the hour and a half on either side. If you guys came to my show and didn't make Gills, by the way, usually we both stream the same day. So we start at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock Eastern Standard
Time. 7 o'clock Eastern. And we start off at one channel or the other. It changes each week. But we start on one side, then we raid into the other. We do an hour and a half at each place. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure you ring that bell. If you enjoyed this, it's fun the whole time. We have 3 hours of a lot of fun. So I'm letting you guys know now for next week. It's typically every Saturday. We go 7 o'clock Eastern is when we start. A lot of times it's my channel first, but sometimes it's Gills. So make sure you got both bells. Berge, love, how you doing? Thumbs up and a high five to you. But we enjoyed every last second with you guys. I know some of you guys came in over here and weren't over at Gills. That's why I'm telling you this. We do it at both streams, hour and a half at each. So we'd love to see you on both ends. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I am going to send a link into the chat for an R5 raid. Some of you guys know her. I'm not stopping talking because if I do, I'm going to start laughing. We would like to see you
on both ends.
We are going. R5 raid.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, all right. We could raid somebody now. Oh!
Why you're laughing? And I was trying to so hard we avoid that.
Who are we raiding?
Nikki Pink.
Okay. All right. We're raiding Nikki Pink, guys. Hashtag R5 Adventures raid.
What goes in must come out the other end. Exactly. So you got to start at one and end at the other so you can leave out. Let's just go raid. Just go raid. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here. We had a great time. It was a fun time tonight. If you didn't already, make sure you check out skillz Live and skillz channel. It is an amazing channel. You won't regret it. Thank you for being here. Have a lovely night, and we will see you next Saturday for sure. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen.